Hello, welcome back to Pokemon Yellow. Picking up where we left off last time. About to start the Team Rocket plotline here at Silph Co. So, gotta deal with all of them in hopefully a relatively timely manner, but this might take a couple episodes, especially since I'd like to clear out the whole floor one at a time, so... Kid, what are you doing here? Man, okay, I guess this guy has a whole team of Zubats and Wolbats. We'll let Pikachu deal with them. Change Eradicate, so we'll switch back to Nidoking. Double kick. And about to use another Zubat, so switch over to Pikachu again. Super effective. I goofed. Silph Co will be merged with Team Rocket. Yes, like all good Yakuza, they need a competent business to act as a front. No kids are allowed in here, and we'll see about that. Okay, there we go. About to use Zubat again, so... see. Diamond-shaped tiles are teleport blocks. They're high-tech transporters. And we'll be avoiding them as best we can anyway. Let's see. It's off limits here. Go home. Make me. Scientist wants to fight. Magnemite. Just let Nidoking deal with all these electric types since he's immune to them. Forces them to use less than optimal moves, at least for the most part. Mm-hmm. You're good. Let's see. Can you solve the maze in here? I mean, it's not really that hard or difficult. It's not that hard to do if you know where to go and what to do. But I'm not going to worry too much about that either way. I'm going to brute force it more than anything. Okay, I need the key card to get through these doors. Okay, yeah. No one's standing up over here, so up to the 3rd floor. Or technically 2nd, I don't know. Quit messing with us, kid. Or what? What are you going to do about it? We'll switch over to Scyther to deal with it now. Don't feel like Neoking getting hit with a psychic type move would be good. And we'll just switch back to Neoking and let him deal with that with his double kicks. I give up. A hint, you can open doors with a card key. Yeah. Knew that already, though. I work for Silph. What should I do? Why are there 2 beds in this guy's office? Could game developers have been commenting on how shitty it is to work in a game or any business really in Japan all the way back in '99? It's probably more likely than you think. Darn, I need a card key. Bring up along this way. Nope. Okay. Up to the next floor then. Big ass conference room table. Intruder spotted. Cubes. Switch that over to Blastoise. There we go. Who are you? Your worst nightmare. Better to the boss on the 11th floor. Yeah. Team Rocket has taken command of Silph Co. Not for long, not while I'm around. Drowsy. We'll switch to Scyther to deal with that. See. Fwahaha, my boss has been after this place. Okay. So nothing else on this floor. So I think the next floor is the one where the key card's at. Yep. Show Team Rocket a little respect. No. And poison gas doesn't affect Nidoking. So. Cough, cough. Which reminds me, coughing evolves into wheezing. Well, thank you for that fun Poke fact, I guess. Pokemon report, 4 Pokemon level when traded by link cable. Yes, that is. Machop into Machamp, or Machoke into Machamp, rather. Haunter into Gengar, Graveler into Golem, and Kadabra into Alakazam. Pokemon report, 160 Pokemon techniques have been confirmed. Even more so now. And what's this one? Pokemon Lab created Porygon, the first virtual reality Pokemon. If Pokemon if virtual reality was actually a thing, that'd be interesting. See, there shouldn't be any children here. Fucking random juggler. I assume he's supposed to be a rocket grunt in disguise. Yeah, probably could have used another move other than Body Slam, but yeah, it'll be fine. About to use Mr. Mime. Yeah, we'll switch over to Scyther for that. And there we go. Oh goodness. Let's see. Here on 5th floor. It's a long way to the boss. It's not that far away. Alright, so Nidoking. Level 40, which is where we need him more or less. Switch up to Scyther and let it take out some of these goons. Say Pokeball technology on this floor. Let's use coughing. Yeah, it'll be fine. Oh, damn it, really? Alright, well, hopefully we can take care of these Stupid coughing relatively quickly. Dang, blast it. We worked on the ultimate Pokeball, which would catch anything. Why would you need that? I heard a kid was wandering around. You heard right. Boom. It's not smart to pick a fight with Team Rocket. Yeah, well, whatever. Alright, there's the card key. Where is it? You don't use that. Well, I don't have to worry about either dying to poison during battle or anything. Alrighty. We'll take the elevator back down to ground or to the second floor. That way I can start popping open all those doors that need key cards and stuff. But this is just how I've kind of gotten around to doing it in here, because once you get the key card on the 5th floor, you just go to, I think it's the door that's directly in front of that rocket that we just beat, and get the couple of warp pads later, you're fighting Gary and you're on your way to dealing with Giovanni. Nope, I'm a Silph employee. No, you're not. But that leaves just a ton of rocket goons, like, out and about, and you don't get anywhere near as much EXP for your Pokemon doing that, so I'd rather just do it this way and make sure all of them are beaten. It's good for leveling the team up evenly, and if you're not worried about that, if you're like someone doing like a, I guess like a one Pokemon challenge, or just like only training up really one Pokemon anyway, then it's not necessary, but I always found that to be weird, to train up only one Pokemon only. Kind of, I don't know, to me it takes the fun out of the games, because you want to use multiple types, or I always wanted to use multiple types in a team instead of just relying heavily on one to do everything, even though you can do that. How did you know I was a rocket? Because you attacked me first, you dickhead. Or for both Silph and Team Rocket, yeah. Team Rocket had some moles in here. Eek, no, stop, help. Oh, you're not with Team Rocket? I thought, I'm sorry. Here, take this. TM36. What does TM36 teach? Self-destruct? What kind of bullshit is that? Oh, that'll be worth some money at the very least. I don't think I have anyone on the team that can actually learn it. Okay. Okay, no. It wasn't the door I was talking about earlier, it's this one. This one right here. And once you beat this guy, it leads to a different panel. And that panel is the one that takes you to Gary, I believe. So, support Team Rocket more than I support Silph. But why? Surely the Mafia / Yakuza aren't that helpful. Is Silph Co really that kind of corporation that its employees would rather line themselves up with known gangsters to pay their rent? Maybe. You really got me. Humph. Team Rocket said that if I helped them, they'd let me study Pokemon. Bruh, you don't need to join up with Team Rocket to do that. I'm 10 years old and working for Professor Oak, for God's sakes. Your Pokemon seem to adore you, kid. Because I treat them with love and respect. Unlike all you Rocket goons who use whips on them, apparently. Well, that headbutt did jack all to me, so there we go. Now it's 3 sword dances, so should be able to kill this guy's whole team with just cut. Yeah. I had started as a trainer at your age. Why didn't you? You know. And yeah, it should be somewhere. Sarah, take a quick nap. Don't give up. Right. Thank you, nurse, in this random building. I swore it was one in here. Maybe I'm getting the map confused again for one in Fire Red, because I think this room directly connects to where I need to go. Maybe it's this one. Okay, it is that one. So yeah, usually once you get the key card on 5th floor, you come back down to the 3rd floor, open this door up, and there you go. You're pretty much done with the whole dungeon. But I do that. I want to explore and find all the goodies. At least as many of them as I can get anyway. Inventory space in this game is not great. It's one of the things I'm glad they managed to fix early on in Gen 2, where you can just like the backpack's more compartmentalized. There we go. And you can carry way more stuff due to it. I battled this guy already. There, we got this goon right here. My Pokemon are my loyal soldiers. Pokemon are not tools of war, says the old sage back in the first town in Johto. Slash. Jeez. Ow. Shard didn't just self-destruct on me. Darn you weak Pokemon. Doors are electronically locked. A card key opens them. Yes, we already know that. That's how we got in. Assumedly, they think you're going to teleport there by stepping on all the panels and stuff. Card key. Full heal. Oh, that would have been nice to have earlier. Max revive. Escape rope. There's something else up here, isn't there? Oh, okay, there's this guy. Shh, can't you see I'm hiding? Oh, aren't you the nice, brave man? Come on, you didn't even want to put up a fist fight? You don't have a single Pokemon on you that could attempt to put up a fight against these guys? No, we gotta leave it all to the little 10-year-old. That's how all the Pokemon games work, unfortunately. Team Rock is in an uproar over some intruder. That's you, right? Sure is, buddy. Alright, me, you. Yeah. Protein. Okay. Let's see. Give Teeter Scyther or Nidoking. Pharaoh we might be swapping out. Get the Scyther. Its whole role on the team is to be a super powerful strength and speed haver anyway, so. TM9. What does TM9 teach? Takedown, okay. It's another normal move that does recoil damage when the user uses it, but yeah. There's this. Can't tell if... Yeah, I think I've already been up through here, haven't I? Yeah. In fact, isn't it? No, okay. Alright, that's this room cleared out. And it's been 30 minutes already, so let's see, we'll just go up to this next floor. And we'll call this episode here, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all the usual blah blah YouTube wants to do. And we'll pick up next time with more Pokemon Yellow. Till then, hope you all have a good day, stay safe, and we'll see you then. Later.